Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshtipati Bande Guru Padadandam Bhakta Bindu Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanang Vande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manohara Vancha Kalpatarusya Kripa Sindhu Babaji Patitanang Pavunebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Pangum Langhayatagiri Yat Kipatamahang Vande Paramananda Madhavam Brindavai Tulsidev Vai Piya Vai Kesavasacha Sna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudire Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadesha Gauriya Patrasya Prakasane Cha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagovaru Dheyam Sada Paribhavagna Vishtaduha Tethas Padam Siva Viranchanutam Saranyam Vetatiham Panotopal Bhavadiputam Bande Mahapurusate Charunarvindam Jatpada Pallavana Kachandamani Chataya Vispurujita Kimapi Gavavadu Swadarsi Puranan Viragura Susagura Saramurti Saradhika Mai Kada Kipam Karas Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Goura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Goura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanaika pitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dijabharo jugadharma palo Bande Jagat Priyakaro Karuna Bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Suroirvandito Dibharupam Bhuktin cha dada sinitam Bhavanrupe na sada naranam Ganga tarangaramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushi bhagam Narayano priyamanangamadapaharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavi Sanatam Vāgīṣajasya vadane Lakshmi Yasacha Vaksasi Yasyasti Hidaya Sambhid Vam Nishimgamaham Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Shrutasya pungsam suchira samasya nanjo sasurir virita artho tattat gunano savanam mukundo padar vinda hideshi jesham. Shrutasya pungsam suchira samasya nanjo sasurir virita artho tattat gunano savanam mukundo padar vinda hideshi jesham. Gauriya Goswami Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that when I went to see the lotus feet of my Paramahansa Guru Pad Padma Srila Gaur Kishora Das Bhaji Maharaj, for the first time in my life, by the advice of Srila Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then he wanted to show me that I have no importance, no value at all. I was feeling so cheap in front of that great devotee. I was feeling so cheap, so low in front of that great Brihad Paramahansa Acharya. I thought previously so long it was my conception that I am a great Pandit. I took birth in a high family race, nice, handsome figure, everything very positive, very nice. I am a big Pandit, everything. I know everything. But Baba, Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj, wanted to show me that you have no value at all. You have no value at all. You are cheap, useless. He wanted to provide a kick on my false ego, to break all the four pillars on the basis of which my false ego was so long standing. Janmo Aishwarya Sruto Sri. Janmo, high birth in a high family race. Aishwarya, affluences. Sruto, Vedva, Pandito, and Sri, physical, handsome figure. This way, it was my conception, but Babaji Maharaj wanted to provide a big kick. First of all, to break all the false. The room of my false ego, castle of my false ego. To prove that you are nothing. You are nothing. In the way of aprakita jagat, in the way of aprakita, you have no value. Nothing. This way, I received one jolt, shaking. I wanted to think. I don't know what property, what treasure is there with it, is Mahapurush, so that he is going to ignore me, what I have. What property he have. He must have some such property which is invaluable, which cannot be measured by any comparative statement of any valuable thing available in this material world. Then onward, I was very anxious. I started thinking how to satisfy this Mahapurush, to shelter of that Mahapurush, because of the instruction of Srila Sachidananda Bhakti. We will have to take shelter of this Mahapurush. But anyway, he wanted to reject me all the time. He wanted to reject me. He wanted to reject me. 17 times, 18 times he wanted to. Finally, I was bound to say that your Ishtadev, Krishna, always like to cheat everybody. So you have also grown that kind of behavior. Your Ishtadev always like to cheat everybody. So you also growing this Ganga. You need not give me Diksha. I am going to jump into Ganga, right? To jump into Ganga. You need not give me Diksha. When running and running and running to jump into Ganga, then Gaura Babaji Maharaj running. Come on, come on, come on. Then Babaji Maharaj was ready to give me Harinam Diksha this way. I took shelter. The light emanating, the light aprakito, light effulgence emitting from the lotus feet of Guru Padma, his nail. I wanted to see Guru Padma, but I have no Guru Darshan. I wanted to look at the lotus feet of Guru Padma. Tremendous light effulgence coming, and I cannot bear, so light. After that, he was so merciful. He was so merciful. Externally, he was playing the role of not at all merciful, heartless. But now I feel, now I see he is most merciful personality. Even more than Bhagavan. Then, when I tried my best to look very clearly, then by the mercy of Guru Padma, I was successful to discover what is the Swarup of Guru Padma. How nice. Whole life, my Guru Padma never wanted to take any help from anybody. He was the topmost Niskinchan on this earth. Even I would say, Papa speaking, even I would say, all the complete detachment, vairagya of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami was seen reflected in the life of Srila Paramahansa Guru Padma. Such a great, he never wanted to depend upon anybody. Though Jagadananda Pandit already wrote in his Prem Vivarta, Vairagi hoiya je kare parapeksha, karjo siddha nahi tai Krishna karen upeksha. Who, after entering into the life of detachment, but still going to depend on other, he can give me money, he can give me clothes, this, that. He cannot come out successful in life. He will have to depend completely on the desire of Bhagavan. If I descend, the rich man is there. If I apply some little oil, he can give me money. It's more practical. But Sukdev Goswami is speaking slang language to me. Kasmad bhajanti kavayo dhanodurmadhannan. Kasmad bhajanti kavayo dhanodurmadhannan. Why those people, those who are doing bhajan, swaying to do bhajan, renounce order, why they are going to apply oil to those rich men? Because they are blind. Out of false ego, money, position, they are blind. They cannot see who is Vaishnava. When affluence is increasing in your life, it is scars in your life. Be careful. Kasmad bhajanti kavayo dhanudurmadhan. In Kirtan, it is written, Dhanamade vidyamade Vaishnav nachine, Vrindavan Dasya Maharaj. Out of false ego, due to big affluence or riches, and Vidya, don't care who is Vaishnava. I am Vaishnava. All rascal, idiot, they are beast all. I am Vaishnava. I am the only Vaishnava in the world. This kind of concession coming when you can discover complete degradation in the life of someone. Otherwise, this kind of comment cannot come. Dhano Made, Vidya Made, Vaishnav Nachine. This way, first of all, that Mahapurush wanted to ignore me. Finally, he accepted me. And somehow, the Vairagya sin in the life of Srila Gaura Babaji Maharaj is the complete reflection of the Vairagya sin in the life of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. Yukta Vairagya, man to man vary. For Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Yukta Vairagya is sitting in front of Gaur Gadadhar in a room and do bhajan, 3 times milk taking, nothing. For Srila Gaura Babaji Maharaj, raw rice, washing in Ganga, adding some salt and 1 chili, Mahaprasadam. For Pundarik Vidyanidhi, wearing nice cloth, very golden chain, backbrush hair with scent, all body, white bed, it is called Yukta Vairagya. Now, people, in the name of Yukta Vairagya, they started enjoying whole life. In the name of Yukta Vairagya, all those who are preaching this, that, in the name of Yukta Vairagya, they are opening the gate of full enjoyment, fullest. Even one Badsha, Muslim king, he cannot get this kind of enjoyment, what they are enjoying. They like to represent the theory in a very wrong way. What Prabhupada told was completely exclusive. I can come down to any level for the actual preaching of Gauranga. That was complete. Yukta Vairagya in the life of Srimati Radharani or Gopikas is completely separate thing. If you try to compare, you can get heavy punishment. You can go to hell. What Radharani done, what all Gopikas done, what Bhaktivinoda Thakur done, what Prabhupada done, overcoat, turban, going to meet with Anderson, Sir Anderson coming. Inside, complete Vairagya. Outside, for the preaching of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he was ready to do anything. So wearing tie and suit, coat, can be Yukta Vairagya. It depends upon the status of your mind, heart. If you are a cheater, then you can represent this wrong way. Whole world is misled, whole world. Whole world, repeatedly I speak. None of them going to follow the Prabhupada. In fact, they have no information because they are not circulating the teachings of Prabhupada. They are not circulating the teachings of the Prabhupada. Less interested. Whatever Acharya, you show me. You show me open internet, show them writing and whatever they speak. If the teachings of Prabhupada is exposed, then we can discover ourselves in the ocean of misery. We cannot do our business. Srila Gaura Babaji Maharaj was totally against such kapat bhav. That's why he used to say, each and every morning time you can get up and beat your face with chappal 100 times, 108 times. Go on beating with your chappal, fart, to rectify, to get control over your fanciful mind, which is crazy. Don't allow you to do Hari Bhajan. Big impediments. This way, whole life, Srila Baba, first time he was in Vrindavan, last he came here, Kuliya Chora. He used to say, he used to stay in such a way, no people can understand him. But anyway, news going here and there, Siddha Baba, people coming to disturb him. He used to enter inside public latrine and close and do Harinam there. Otherwise public disturbing him. This kind of thing, even in dream, we cannot imagine. Actually, we have no demand. Actually, we have no demand. So, no demand, no supply. Demand and supply is the oscillating factor. Demand is there, supply can be met. No demand, supply cannot be met. In the name of Hari Bhajan, we are playing some toy. Toy, you know, small voice, toy. Hari Bhajan is such an exclusive thing. If you do, then you can realize. Before doing, nobody can make you understand what is Hari Bhajan. Nobody can make you understand that this is Hari Bhajan. When you yourself can do, then you can realize. Srila Prabhupada speaking, I went to take darshan of the lotus feet of Srila Babaji Maharaj, Paramahansa, but he was not there. Finally, I took information. He was inside latrine to avoid problem, people disturbing. Then I went to that latrine and knocking, Babaji Maharaj, I am coming, your das, your servant. Saraswati coming, you can cheat me also. Then Baba opened the gate and laughing, you, my Prabhu, you coming? Come. And with this, sitting in one place, talkings. This way, Baba asking Srila Prabhupada to speak some Bhagavad sloka. Baba speaking, the Prabhupada speaking. Baba said, I like to hear the explanation from you. What is the meaning? Prabhupada explaining. After explaining, Srila Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj, whom we know to be uneducated, he went on explaining the inner meaning of this sloka so nicely. Then Prabhupada becomes stunned. Prabhupada writing, even in dream I cannot imagine that Paramahansa Baba can explain this way. So nice. Beyond imagination. How it was possible for Baba? Yes, exactly possible. Why not possible? Because Bhagavan seeking inside his heart. Bhagavan always sitting inside here. So if Bhagavan is sitting inside us, then I can explain anything. This way, Prabhupada's feeling is a miracle. We in our life not seen a sadhu. We don't know who is sadhu. We have no conception. Theoretically we know, practically we don't know. In my life I have seen some sadhus. That's why I am saved. I have seen great exalted sadhus. I have seen in my life how humble they are, how niskinchan they are, how they are going to ignore the whole world. they have some separate world of Prakriti Jagat. They never mind if somebody insult, somebody give honor, they don't care. This way, those who are successful to have a darshan of Mahapurush from heart, only and only they can realize what is sadhana. Otherwise, impossible. Srila Prabhupada speaking, one day I went to Baba to take darshan. Baba was sitting and he allowed me be seated. After that, he started taking dust particle from his lotus feet and started applying on my head. Taking dust particle and applying on my head. Repeatedly taking dust particle from lotus feet and applying on his head. Amar Prabhu, Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam, Sthapitam Jena Bhuktam. Apni Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you try to establish, try to implement the desire of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga. Those demons in the name of preaching, they can utilize Gauranga, they can boga, they can enjoy Gauranga. They can enjoy Gauranga, they can enjoy Nityananda, they cannot serve. So you serve. So much audacity of this society that some days before, some beast wrote in internet that when somebody asked Baba, your disciple, Bimala, he told, no, he is not disciple, not my disciple. That idiot speaking, that Prabhupada is liar, Bhaktivinoda Thakur liar, Kishora Babaji Maharaj told that he is not my disciple. What we can do? How long we can go on giving answer? Day by day the number of beasts increasing. Devotees are going to disappear. Or at all they're going to keep silent. I cannot speak Harikatha. You get it done by somebody. I have no time. My health is not good. Or they keep silence in such a way, dumb and dumb. Purposely. Purposely they are playing this kind of lila. Ultimately, when watching whole world is against Hari Bhajan, whole world they are expressing passive mood, then they are playing lila. I cannot remember anything. I cannot speak Harikatha. Get it done by somebody. Call one Pandit. I cannot. This way they are going. How long we can go? They are going to misinterpret. When Gauranga Mahaprabhu went to South India, Udupi, only one word they are collecting for Chaitanya Charitamrita and pointed out, Mahaprabhu speaking, Tomar Sampradaya hoy. Only one word. Even in our Gaudiya Sampradaya, externally they are staying in Gaudiya Math. They have not seen Gaudiya. They have not seen Gaudiya Math. They have not seen Gaudiya Math. Not seen. But they are very important personality in Gaudiya Math. Even they are in favor of this point, that Gaudiya Math, our Gaudiya Sampradaya, has no connection with Madhava Sampradaya. No connection. They are speaking. Publishing book. So how we can attack other people? In your sampradaya, in our sampradaya, ghost entering. In our sampradaya, all ghost entering, all germ entering, bacteria, dangerous bacteria, to eat up the vitals of Gaudiya Bhajan. Now we have nothing. They are speaking, Mahaprabhu told that your sampradaya. So, he told, Tomar sampradaya hoy eichin, your sampradaya. Follow. Very old devotee, almost 80 years. He used to respect me somehow, though I am beggar. He used to respect me. He told, you will have to edit this book, Maharaj. What book? After that I go through the book, what you write, Maharaj? You gone against your Gurudev. You gone against your Gurudev, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Prabhupada. Your Gurudev is Madhu Goswami, Bhakti is Madhu Goswami Maharaj. You are writing? But no, it's right. You have no connection with Madhu Gauri Sampradaya. We are not Madhu Gauri Sampradaya. The same thing Sahajiya speaking. You go to Samananda temple, Radha Samsundar, there, big. Gauriya Sampradaya has no connection with Madhu Sampradaya. It is newly connected, newly made, is one kind of story. I mean, Bhaktivinoda Thakur liar, Prabhupada liar, all liar. Baldev Vidyaushan liar, they are great devotees. Any father there as Acharya, Prabhupada told as Acharya is a main duty. Who is doing? Who is doing? Anybody going to complain? They are going and looking that panel. They are Acharya. But at the time of Prabhupada, he was not allowed inside Bihari Mandir. All Gosai, they complaining, he is making Shudra Sisha, giving skirt head, is not allowed inside. He was there, Prabhupada was not allowed inside the Prabhupada. The Prabhupada was not allowed inside Bihari Mandir. Pay your attention. Then Gosai Maharaj, Bhavan Maharaj, they went there to discuss with all Gosai. They were successful to open the cloth of Gosai, naked. You have your power? You have your power? You are coward. You are coward number one. You are going to subscribe the opponent party. They have no connection with the Prabhupada. They have no connection with the Prabhupada. But they say we have connection. They already left Prabhupada, took initiation from Kanapriya Goswami, this, that. But who is going to protest? They are going to subscribe. Even their matters they are going to put in their own internet to project mutual cooperation, collaboration, joint collaboration. We can destroy the whole world by our joint collaboration. By our joint collaboration, we can destroy the... Come on. Joint collaboration. We can destroy the whole world. Alone, I cannot destroy it. I am destroying, but there is a condition. They are writing. That book, 3-4 times they reprinted, whereas I rejected. I cannot insult that Maharaj, he is 80 years almost. I told Maharaj, I have one request. Well, you are writing this book that Gauriya Sampradaya has no connection with Madhacharya, and you allow me, you bless me, this way, humble way. I have no money, you know. I am staying in Vrindavan, here, there, beggar. So, you bless me, I can write the positive thing. I mean, Gauriya Sampradaya has 100% connection with Madhacharya. Two things. You can write negative, I can positive. Yes, very good. I can do. I can do it. So you start writing. So I started writing. But when I came back from Vrindavan and joined today is the day. It's the Bhakti to Madhava Goswami Maharaj, Avirbhav Tithi, but it was Tirobhav Tithi, Chait Mas. That time when Madhava Goswami left body, that function I joined after coming from Vrindavan, and Harikatha, they allow me and they were speaking. After that I saw they are distributing some books among devotees. Sankipta Prabha, Gauriya Darshan Prabha. I have that book. I took the book and opened 1 or 2 pages. Really? Maharaj promised me that I can come back, we can jointly, 2 parts we can make, but he already published and oh my God. Oh my God. My heart was breaking. In front of Samadhi Mandir of Madhava Goswami, I took resolution, Maharaj, he is your disciple, I am also your disciple. You have no discrimination. Have you? You are Madhava Goswami Maharaj. You are my Guru Padma, I take resolution by Samadhi. I can write this book again nicely and represent. After that I wrote and sent that book in front of that foolish Maharaj. Read. I say, if you have your power, you give reply. Couldn't reply. But still today, 3-4 times that waste product, 3-4 times. They are not giving my name anywhere. When the original book published that time, as an editor, there was no name. My name was not. You search all books, previous books, no name. Only when those senior devotees started chiding me, there was no name in writing, in books, all old books. Thousands of volumes of books I published. Finally, when big Vaishnavas chiding me, what you are doing, you are not giving me. This is not Niskinchan Bhav. You are editor. If somebody like to chase somebody, to whom they can chase? Because editor is responsible for whatever done. Editor is responsible. So as an editor you must give name. Otherwise you are coward. So I am not coward. You know very well. I know you are not coward. Then why you are not giving name? From then onward I started putting name. Before that no books, bearing no name. This way, our Gauriya Sampradaya, at present, the situation. I know nobody can pay attention to my request. They can think me enemy. That is the case. So, when Srila Paramahansa Gaur-Kishora Das Babaji Maharaj left body, this day I have no enough time to discuss in details. When Baba left body these days, somehow the Prabhupada was informed that Paramahansa Baba left. Immediately Prabhupada get out of his asana and started running towards Rani Chara with one sevak, started riding. One green chadar was there, which is a symbol of separation. Is writing. Running like mad, and gone there, the spot, and discovered so many Babaji's Sahajiyas. They are going to cover up that body, even they are not ready to allow Prabhupada to pay pranam and touch. They have a condition. By watching this condition, Prabhupada was surprised. What happens? Then after that, situation was very sensitive, almost fighting going to take place. Prabhupada speaking, I am the disciple of Baba, why you cannot allow? I have my right to do sanskar of Baba. No, you cannot allow to do sanskar, we can do sanskar. First of all, Baba told, when he is going to leave body, then tie my leg with rope and pull like a dog when after dog is dying, when local people going to tie rope in the leg and pulling in the rope. Baba already told us, so we can do that. Huh? What do you say? Well, Baba already told, when he can lift body, we can tie rope in the leg and we can pull. And the whole Navadvip you can pull like dog, and after that you can throw my dead body in the Ganga. but they don't know. What is the reason for why Baba wanted to say? To kick a big kick on the false ego inside us. Baba told this just to break the false ego inside us. I have no scope to give answer that when Sahaja speaking, that he told Bimala Prasad is not my disciple. I can come to this point. First of all, Navadvip police station, I see coming to take control over the situation, to take control over the sensitive situation. Police, I see inspector in charge came. He's taking, watching, looking at Prabhupada. The Sahaja Babaji, he is liar, he is liar. Officer was little bit surprised. Such a man, looking like sun god, power coming. How can be liar? Officer asking, what happens? Maharaj, what happens? Actually, Prabhupada speaking, I am the only disciple of this Paramahansa. They claim that they have their right to do sanskar, but I have my right. I have my right. But they, officer, how to identify, what to know? How to solve this problem? How to solve this problem? Two mothers fighting one with one son. I wrote one Sanskrit here. Two mothers. One mother was poor, he need to earn some money, he gone to some place, he give responsibility to her friend lady, you can take care of my boy, I need money for this boy to maintain. In the meantime, when coming back, then that lady claimed that is my boy. But the area was very rare area, not rural, completely like sub-forest. So nobody can give witness. Finally, both the lady started quarreling and the case was taken in front of this king, Muslim king. What was the case? That this mother speaking, my son. This mother, no, my son. King speaking, why, is there any document? Is there any document? What document? No document you can show. No witness. Then what to do? But no, my son. Both mother fighting. King took decision very cleverly. Okay, both of you demand that your son. Okay. Then he opened the sword and taking the boy in one hand and going to, I can cut this boy into two pieces and one piece I can give to you and one to you. Then the real mother started crying, no, better, my son can stay. He's her son. King will now already decision okay. Already finalized. It is your son. You take your son. And give punishment to that other lady. This way, so many cases. If I go on, if they know, overnight, sunrise and sunset, you cannot remember how one big judgment was done by Bhakti Thakur, other judges, to find, they play one drama so that original murderer can be detected. So, this way, Prabhupada speaking, I see speaking, what is the document? You speaking, I am okay, but is there any document? No document. Prabhupada speaking, well, each of them can touch the body of Babaji Maharaj, Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj, and say that they are not doing asasanga. For the past 1 year, they have done no asasanga. They can touch Baba's body Joshi Sangha, these are not done. Nobody expressing, attitude, this kind of attitude. I would say, okay, last 1 month, not doing. Okay, last night, who is not doing any asa sangha? Woman association, come and touch the body. Speak, I can believe. Then one by one, all cowards gone from the spot. Baba take the body and do sanskar. Police officer, IC was down to see the power of Prabhupada. He has never seen such a sadhu, such a power like a light coming. Sun God looking at the eye. Pure sadhu, if you look at eyes, you can see how the power is. If you have no experience, you cannot understand. This way, they wanted to misinterpret that Baba already told before leaving body that they will have to tie my leg and pull like dog when after into Ganga. Prabhupada told, he told to break our false ego. That Gaur Kishore, Babaji Maharaj, is Gaur Kishore, whom Gaur Kishore like to take in lap, like Gauranga Mahaprabhu took the body of Haridas Thakur in lap. How dare you can speak this way? How you can speak? Whereas Gaur Kishore always want to take the body of Gaur Kishore in his lap. Like Ramchandra took the body of Jatayu in the lap and crying. How you can speak this way? This way, all the time, it is the arrangement of Kali, Maya. Demon must be there. Demon, all must be there in the society. To stop, to break, to stop the flow of pure devotion, to break, destroy Siddhanta Vichar, all. This is the situation. So, that they expressing this kind of atrocity, that Paramahansa Baba, one asked, your disciple brother, no, he is not my disciple. That idiot told, his Baba told. But they don't know, one Paramahansa sadhu can never confess. Never say, that's my Gurudev, our disciple. Because they are not making, my disciple, this word is also false ego. My temple, my devotee, my disciple, my book written by me, you have to go through this book only. You can avoid of Gauriya Math devotee. No. All false ego. False ego is not good. I feel pain. Not good. This simple point people don't like to understand. All false ego. This is my father. This is also false ego. Also false ego. All false ego. This way, we are making a big mountain like Everest of false ego. This we point out, this is our temple, this is all our disciple, this is all preaching, but it is one kind of Mount Everest, the topmost hill on this earth of false ego. You are making a, like memorial hall you are making, na? You are making a memorial hall of false ego. So long as the creation can be there, this is condition. So, actually Babaji Maharaj never wanted to say that Bimala Prasad as my disciple. Anyway, no Sadguru speaking, that's my disciple. No, he is not my disciple. He never told. That doesn't mean he is not disciple. Sadguru, my Guru Padma, many times used to say, you all are not my disciple. You are not my disciple. You all, I give you all unto a lotus feet of thee, Prabhupada. Many times. How humble. This way, they are going to speak. Many incident I can speak. Many. One or two I can touch. When Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj giving instruction to Prabhupada, this that, Prabhupada going to allow perfectly, but externally is not falling. One man coming and complaining in front of Gaur Kishora Bhagavan. Your disciple Bimala Prasad doing this way, speaking this, Babaji Maharaj very angry. You don't like Suddha Bhakti. You don't like, what Bimala Prasad speaking and writing, Shuddha Bhakti, you don't like, That's why you have so many complaints. You don't like, because speaking about the absolute truth. This is the condition. One day, Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj speaking heavily to Prabhupada. Amar Prabhu, if this man coming to you, I heard he is coming to you. If he is coming, don't teach Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat. He is a businessman. Now he is reciting and putting one plate in front of his, so that public can get pranami. Don't teach him any single word of Chaitanya. I say you. Babaji Maharaj chiding too. Don't teach him anything. This way someday I can also be in problem. For speaking this, somebody can grow dry knowledge and kick me. I am ready for that. I am also taking preparation for that. It can happen. It's my final testing. So this is a must. I cannot avoid it. This way, today is the Avirbhav Tithi of Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami. The name we like to write in such a way in Gaudiya society, in golden type, not type, with gold. Gold with gold itself we can write and put for our future generation to come. You can see the heart of Srila Madhava Goswami Maharaj. How great! You see the heart of Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Aha! I am also grateful. I was bound to stay in his temple for compiling books, going to press, because press was not there in mind. Mayapur there was now at present press. But now I have to go to Calcutta. Used to go to Calcutta, printing book, whole day, no prasadam, library, going to note. When library opening from 10 to 5, 6, so when you can eat, how can you? Where is your eating time, drinking time? They don't allow even your bag inside. Such library there, you will have to put your bag, they don't believe. Only go and collect all documents of different sastras. Now I think it is dream in my life. Even it is dream for me at present. I cannot imagine how it was possible for me, local train, just no money, without ticket, going to print books. This was my... Bhagavan is not cheater. Bhagavan is not cheater. Guru Vaishnava, you can avoid me, but I like to get the support of the Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Keshav Maharaj. If you avoid me, I have no problem. I don't care. I only need their kripa. No reason was there. I never sold any book, not even a single book in my whole life. All whatever I got, even I wanted to borrow money, I can give you back. After I printed and distributed. Different temples, our temple, Devananda Gauriya Math, all. They used to sell and keep the money with them. I never used to. You can sell and use in your seva. So enthusiastic mood in my life. Because I am the son of Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. That's why you can find so much enthusiastic mood inside me, even in this age, like a boy of 17 years, 18 years. Why? Because I like to do seva. I want nothing. Land, property, nothing I want. Only want to seva. This way, the name of Srila Madhava Goswami Maharaj, nobody never can erase out of jealousy that he was a beast. Oh, Bhagavan. He was a great personality, approved by Prabhupada, everybody told. How it is possible for him to deliver one or two examples, if I give, you can go mad. How it was possible for him to deliver the place of Srila Madhava Goswami? How it was possible to arrange land in Kobur, in South India, Madras? How it was possible for? Only for Bhakti Madhava Goswami. Only and only for Madhava Goswami. Our Siddhar Goswami told the place of Rai Ramananda Sangbad, we must put the footprint of Gauranga and make one temple. But who can give land? Most of the South Indian people, they are Mayavadi. Some of them Ramanuja, some of them Madhacharya. Okay. Who can help us? Of Prakita Prabhu, Hayagir Brahmachari, all they are trying. Ramananda Prabhu. Finally, for long effort, after long effort, they are failure. Impossible. Impossible. Siddhar Goswami was speaking, so long we are trying, but nobody is ready to a piece of land. What to do? Guntur, Kobur, all places, South India, Madras. Then Madhava Goswami Maharaj speaking, well, so long as we have not so much effort, Madhava Goswami speaking, so long we have not given so much effort to procure Varna. Siddhar Madhava, what you say? But as yet, not so much done for this purpose. After so much effort, Madhava Goswami, no, we have not done so much. You see the patience here, Madhava Goswami. Siddhar Maharaj used to pay, Pranam, God brother, Pranam. It's only one piece. Only one piece in whole. Only one piece, sample piece, in whole Gaudiya Math. That is called Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Where is impossible? You are writing impossible, then it is possible for Madhava Goswami. If you don't believe, you go to different places where Madhava Goswami had done Math. You go. If you don't believe me, you go, and you're not fighting. Where all important place. Where if you spend crores of rupees, you cannot get even an inch, 1 inch by 1 inch land. You cannot get Calcutta, Satish Mukherjee. Chandigarh, B sector, 20B sector, where one alpine pin, you cannot put. Because it's a planned city. Nobody can give you. It is a planned city. Nobody can give. This way, you get planned city, planned. Chandigarh, you go. Dehradun, DL Rai Road. Oh my God. How possible? All men means born. You go to Assam, Paltan Bazaar. Oh my God. Where one pin you cannot put, no space. How much power? How much power? That is called Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Even the Himalaya can shake. But Madhava Goswami Maharaj so believe in Guru Vaishnava. so believe in Guru Vaishnava. You are successful to establish the re-establish the Avirbhav place of Madhava. So great, big litigation. All gundas, they captured this place. Madhava Goswami Maharaj wanted to procure the land. But who can give? Who can give? All big gunda of Puri, they can stab you, fire you. They captured that place. After that, somehow, court case going on, it is impossible to get victory over the case. Almost impossible. But it was possible. One big demon, he wanted to go against Madhava Goswami. Unnecessary. In your Gauri Sampradaya. Unnecessary, out of jealousy, wanted to go against Madhava Goswami Maharaj so that he cannot establish Prabhupada Avirbhav. Because in that case he can get name and fame. He already filed one case going on. It is the arrangement of Balaram, Jagannath. He is going to put stay order. But by chance it is the arrangement of Prabhupada. It is the stay order. You cannot construct. So many history, I don't like to speak, I have no time. But by chance, the paper was there in court, and just next day there was a holiday. Sunday and another holiday, to 2 days lingering late, and the file not going to the table of judge. So in the meantime, he already passed, plan passed and started. Just a few hours late, Madhava Goswami Maharaj. It was impossible for him to construct. You see how Bhagavan going to help Guru Vaishnava. How Bhagavan going to help Guru Vaishnava. Our Bhanu Goswami Maharaj bursted into tears when speaking Harikatha, because Madhava Goswami Maharaj could not see the final temple. He started, he left body. When all Guru Varga coming, our Bhanu Goswami Maharaj bursted into tears. I am told, I have not seen such a devotee in my whole life, like Srila Madhava Goswami Maharaj, who wanted to give the last drop of his body for the preaching of Gauranga, for Prabhupada. What I have done. Bhanu Goswami Maharaj speaking, what I have done. What he has done. Oh, this way, crying. Impossible. What is impossible, that is possible for Madhava Goswami. We cannot ignore Guru Vaishnava this way. This way we should not ignore Guru Vaishnava. What a great devotee is. Anyway, today you can touch, although I like to speak so many things that no time cannot permit. Also, I will have to maintain the rules because the whole Harikatha is Bhagavatam. At the same time, I touch 2 topics you can add. You can add it 2 topics. Glorification of the Bhagavan Sri Maharaj, Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Tirobhav Tithi of Bhagavan Sri Maharaj, Uttanagadashi and Tirobhav. Because they are not going to obey, na? Whimsical. That day I already told about Gopastami. If I give instruction, they can do. Or they cannot do, also forget. It is their duty to add that Gopastami glorification plus Bhagavatam. I didn't told, I have no time. This is. You cannot find in your whole life, in my whole life, Madhava Goswami told in my whole life, I cannot see even a single devotee, 100%. Except Bhakti Madhava Goswami, Bhakti Maharaj and this too. So I was discussing this point, which is just matching Atma Tattva, if you realize, is all unstable. And Guru Vaishnava, they are Avirbhav, Tirobhav. If we are interested to glorify them, then automatically I can find some way out. By our personal effort, we cannot come out successful. It was the last advice of Bhagavan Sri Krsna that I have given you so many, fine Dibba Gyan. By the help of this Dibba Gyan, the sharp cutter, sharp weapon, by the help of which you can cut false ego and throw out. Evam brimisho gunato manasahastravastha manamayaya mai kritva iti nishchitvartha sanchiddo hardam anumano sad ukti stikno gyanasena bhajato makhila sangsayadhim. All infinity doubts you can cut by the help of knowledge. I just told you everything. Actually, you should remember, this is spoken by Krishna to Uddhava. But Krishna wanted to go back to long, wanted to say that Brahma, actually speaking Krishna to Uddhava. In between there is so many sequences. These all spoken by Krishna, but in the form of Hamsa. You cannot maintain link. And speaking to Uddhava, but in between there is a case where Brahma wanted to put question, Bhagavan, Chatushan, Bhagavan came in the form of Hamsa, giving this answer. Finally, Bhagavan can confess after 2 lines that know me for sure, I am that Supreme Lord. Bhagavan can speak. I came in the form of Hamsa to solve your problem. That can speak. But I am speaking Uddhava, but you can think directly Bhagavan speaking to you. No. You should remember, otherwise you can say confusion. Because anyway, so this way Uddhava, by this sharp weapon of knowledge and feeling, you can cut all false ego, and you can worship me who is sitting inside your heart. That is my final. All done by Maya. What of diversity or watching, all done by Maya. Nobody else. Today I will have to stop here anyway. So, what sloka? Shutasya, I can explain this sloka afternoon time. Shutasya pungsam suchira samasya nanjo sasuri vritartho tat gunanu savanam mukundo padar bindo hideshu jesham. That is the reason I wanted to glorify to Mahapurush, because by this I can get benefit. Afternoon time I can someone explain. Vanchakalpatarusya.